Hi friends, this is FirearmPop, and I'm here today with another installment of my Armed Citizen Stories. Now, as you can see, magazines are going from print to online. And this is a concealed carry magazine, page 7, they're called True Stories. If you're not a member of the U.S. Concealed Carry, I urge you to do so. And they have a forum. There's a lot of great information. Even if you do get the magazine now only electronically, you can pay more and get it in print, but it just kind of doesn't make sense all around. So anyway, let's get right on to our stories today. Paralyzed Ohio man shoots home invader. A 33-year-old Johnstown man awoke on his living room couch early one morning to an intruder prodding him in the head with the barrel of a shotgun and demanding to know where the other guns were. When the intruder turned to investigate where the homeowner told him to look, the homeowner took up a loaded .357 Magnum revolver, yes, my kind of gun, and he always keeps within arm's reach, and fired 3 shots, killing the intruder. Police cited Ohio's Castle Doctrine in saying the homeowner will likely not be charged, though the case will be presented to the county prosecutors for review. Georgia Good Samaritan stops career criminals' attack. Seeing a man and woman struggling over a purse, a 61-year-old Athens man paused to look closer. When the man punched the woman in the face, the senior citizen took up his legally owned pistol and confronted the man, ordered him to stop his assault, and the mugger fled on foot, only to be apprehended by police after a 5-hour manhunt. Only later, when talking to the police, did the rescuer learn that the mugger was armed with a pistol and he had previously stolen from his victim's SUV. A career criminal with a record dating to 1972, the mugger had been released from prison in early June. He now faces several felony charges stemming from the incident. Michigan senior citizen shoots young home invader. A 73-year-old Detroit resident heard strange noises downstairs in his home. Having been the victim of an attempted robbery a week before, the homeowner took up his 2-shot Derringer for protection and went to investigate. 1 shot to the chest was all that it was needed to stop the unidentified man in his living room who had kicked in his front door. The intruder then staggered out the front door and died in the neighborhood's driveway. Police are continuing their investigation of the incident. The homeowner is not expected to face charges. It's funny, the headline here says 1 shot to the chest was all it needed to stop an unidentified man in his living room who had kicked in his front door. I don't know where there's any kind of charges pending on that one. Georgia Tech student foils early morning burglary. A 5:30 a.m. residential burglary was foiled when a Georgia Tech grad student, hearing glass breaking in the home he shared with 3 other students, took up his handgun to investigate the noise. He encountered the 22-year-old intruder, who had also already burgled a nearby home. Fearing for his life, he shot the burglar once in the chest. The burglar will face charges on his release from the hospital. The grad student was not expected to face prosecution. Michigan robber takes knife to gunfight with 66-year-old woman. The 66-year-old Detroit woman was saying her nightly prayers when she heard noises in the back of her home. On checking the noise, she found a tall young man who demanded money and held her at knife point. After directing the intruder to the bedroom where she kept some money, she thought of the pistol her son had recently bought her. She discreetly took up the cased gun while the robber was distracted counting her money, then asked if she could go to the bathroom. When the robber agreed, she entered the bathroom, uncased the loaded pistol, and re-entered the bedroom and shot the intruder twice. The robber will face felony charges after the release from the hospital. The homeowner will not face charges. Well, that one breaks all my rules. Here we have an elderly lady, probably never even shot that pistol before, and used it successfully. Well, God bless her, and thankfully she was able to do that. but don't rely on that. Kentucky homeowner shoots at teen burglars to stop home invasion. While taking an afternoon shower, the Louisville man heard a commotion outside his house. Retrieving a pistol, he went to investigate and found 3 young men trying to break into his home. He fired on the burglars, wounding a 16-year-old male and putting all to flight. The juvenile was treated for non-threatening injuries. The homeowner will not face charges. Well, there you have it, friends. Another edition of Armed Citizen Stories. Really good to hear that people are defending themselves and are armed. So, as usual, this is FirearmPop. Be safe out there, and God bless. Bye now.